Всем привет! Переделал, короче, видео, удалил, заново записываю, заново с игры. Тут надо было по новой все переделать, потому что тогда бы видео бы не получилось. Снова я, Иван, канал Ванчик Лютый. Спустя 2 дня проведения без компьютера я возобновил трансляцию видео. Так. Возобновил трансляцию видео. Новая игра Alan Wake Remastered. По новой. Записываю.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation.
Из-за технических работ я удалил видео и заново сейчас стримлю.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Увы, пришлось сделать так.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Всегда пойдет что-нибудь не так. Всегда.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone.
Эпизод 1. Кошмар.
I could hardly stand my feet.
Ладно, побежали. Ну, писарь, блин, уже выдохся. Настройки мне не сбились.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
Прыгай! Прыгай! Не прыгает.
You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
Давай, давай, шлюшка. О, попал. Ладно.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Контрольная точка.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out. The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Открывайте.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For I did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. This way. There's no time.
Ой. Все позбивалось нафиг.
Only now.
Ну так-то лучше. Все позбивалось.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't
Какие там
escape.
арсенал?
He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna This isn't
Блин, я нажал. Давай, блядь, застряни что тут, да?
just like
Ага. Упал. Упала шлюшка.
I can keep this up forever.
Беги, Форд, беги! Беги, сука, беги! А он устал. Термос? Маяк потух. Ожидаемо.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Давай, фоткай.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, Hi?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Старая.
Very
Sure.
nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Damn. Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah.
Let's see who has
We
the
just got
last
Are
laugh.
the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Вот педики, а.
No, he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Надо ружьишко взять.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Ну, идем к машине. А, мы на этой приехали? Нормально.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Alan Wake.
Try the coffee.
Right.
Just
So
don't
much
blame
for
me
quiet
when you fall in
vacation.
love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but
Do
black
me a
coffee.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a...
Она меня палит.
Go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Бабка мутная какая-то. Мутная бабоха. Бабонька-то мутная. Погнали.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Ты так и будешь тыкать, да?
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid! Damn hernia. It's swell.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
А вот это вот уже весело. Новые не те ключи.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on.
А чё они не позволят, то что ключи не взял?
Figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Он бы и позвонил, бы ключи не взяли.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey.
А машину далеко оставили?
It's dark, and I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of dark.
Что-то мне просадка пошла.
I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Надо термосок искать. Идти в дом. Подожди, термосок надо найти. Здесь термоса раскидывают. Здесь его нет.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Да, ну и генератор. Случайно генератор наткнулся. Я не знал, что света в доме нет.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work.
А сны нам только снятся.
I thought we could be happy here. Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Блин, я не знал, что это в доме нет. Просто включил генератор, пошел. И искал термос. Птичка. Да, генератор такой. А нахрен им счетчики, с них генератор? Себе же платят, да? Угу.
Alice? Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Томас Зейн. Все, подружка-то пропала. Вот он, термосок.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
О, ты не одета? В кружевных тогда бегу.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make.
Она не
I
одета.
thought maybe you were right here that a change of scenery would get you
Damn,
past.
Alice, everyone
Hey, hey, hey! Just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So
Maybe-
now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not. Alan? Alan?
Опаньки.
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Чувак не хотел писать больше,
I knew
отдохнуть.
she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Пришел отдохнуть, чтобы не писать книгу.
Damn it. Alice? Alice?
Давай, беги.
Alice!
Ну беги, чё встал, блин.
Gone dark. All the lights were out. Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming. What the hell?
Понеслась.
Alice? Alice?
Вот бабка, сука, а.
Oh no!
Прыгай за ней. И такое бывает.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Нихера ты улетел. Слушай, ты почти спустился, нет? А где фонарик?
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Да сигай так. Я буду бы спустился бы. Нет, мы пойдем через лес, да? Ну да.
Hello?
А вот и свет.
Hello? Someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
О, так это я сейчас буду ее узнавать, да?
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features.
Угу. Короче, прям я еще и прочитаю, офигеть. Прикольно, можно прям отойти от леса.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Блин, капец, короче, идти.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Пилорама.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Видишь, мужик, ты не у того ключи взял. Ты взял не у того ключи, братан. Фига он ниндзя.
I had had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Шесть батареек.
During your trying.
Yes.
It's the latest.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Да, он
Let you shoot.
отъебнул.
This is bad.
Ну и где ты, скотина? Покажись, блядь.
My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick. Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Нифига себе, все. У меня ракетница есть. Фига себе. Надо все шмонать. Может где-то патроны пропустить. Пнуть. В трансформатор пнуть, да?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's rabbit season.
Патронов хер. А вот зачитать. Бабка во всем виновата, блин.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Если полезная штука, можно знать, что будет дальше.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave.
Так. Где ты? Говнюк.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
А чё мне холодное оружие не дадут? Тоже хочу отмахиваться. Не падай, блять. Блять. Так.
Taken. They're taken.
Одержимые. Надо Дина Сэма Винчестером сюда. Они зарешают сразу. Ни хрена я понабирал. Ракетница есть патроны. Нет патронов на револьвер. Где страница руководства есть? Или нет?
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Блин, не хотел его тратить, пришлось. Ай, твою! Блин. Нафиг я нажал. Взял 2 раза, нажал, блин. Твою ша. О! Дробовик. Огонь. Дробовик — это огонь. Сейчас этот черт выйдет.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. But here I am.
Чем для револьвера не дают мне патроны?
It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Следующее. Так, надо сделать перерыв. Тан-тан-тан-тан. Так, продолжим.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is third.
Блин, ну... Да ты уйди! О, для револьвера взял, наконец-то. Я уворачивался. Я уворачивался. Охренеть, блин. Вернулся. А, сюда нельзя. Нельзя сюда. Тебе все по новой? Добраться до бензоколонки. Я дорогу-то не вижу, куда идти. Много для ракетницы дает.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Changing a sport for them is not as simple and as you might think. It can be dangerous. It requires patience, even with the engine takes having tools in the engine when moving bounce is key.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Я бежал куда-то на кнопку, да? Ох, нифига патронов взял. Ладно.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Я думаю, мужик, ты ошибаешься.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by...
Так, надо по порядку читать страницу.
I'll write. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd be me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Тебе нужно печатать, да, чувак, чтобы никто не умер.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
Телефон я наш... А, телефон был на кассе.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay?
Мужик, езжай сразу в участок.
Have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Да, мужик. Вот это поглючило. Вот так вот я и закончу первый эпизод Ужасы Alan Wake Remastered. До скорых встреч. Увидимся во втором эпизоде. Это был канал